Welcome back everyone to All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. We're back with another beer review now. Now it's a beer that most people are going to have heard of. I'm guessing, judging from the name, they would have been from Scotland originally. But it's now brewed by Carlsberg Marston in Wolverhampton. I'm guessing, because it says brewed and bottled in the UK and it's saying there. And this beer actually won a gold medal in 2019, which does surprise me. Whether that's just a little bit of a fake advertising, I don't know. Now, I used to enjoy this a while ago, and before I got into all the beer reviews and that, probably going back about 5-6 years since I've had it. I used to quite enjoy this beer, but the fact that it's said it's a gold medal winner in 2019 does give me a bit of hope that I might still enjoy it. So let's shut up, get on with it. And it's part of a 4 for 6 range that I picked up from Morrison's, and it's McEwans Champion, award-winning premium beer. So it's a strong ale. It's coming in at 7.3%. Now I remember drinking it all those years ago. It was 7.3% then, so it's nice that it hasn't dropped down in ABV. I like the label. I do like that. I don't know, there's something just about it. It's 500ml bottle, by the way, as well. And as part of the 4 for 6, coming in at £1.50. There's the McEwans bottle cap. We all know that bloke, especially if you're old like me. So let's crack it open, get it into a glass and see what we get. And now a McEwans glass is one that I don't happen to have. So we're just going to have to put it in an old school beer glass and see what we get. All I remember from those years ago when I used to pick up the odd bottle here and there is that it used to have a bit of welly on it. Now that's, I'm guessing that was because at the time I wasn't drinking beers at 7.3%. So it'd be interesting to see if I really notice it now, because I'm used to drinking a few stronger ones that I don't find too bad. So let's shut up, get on with it. Beer in a glass, deep mahogany colour for me. Got a nice finger and a half of just slightly off-white compact head, looks really nice. Yeah, a bit of carbonation going up and just about see some there. Yeah, a bit. Not, it's quite steady. It's not wild, but it's a good flow of carbonation. So in a glass, the beer looks really good. In all fairness, it does look good. So I'm going to dive in with the Uta, and we'll see what we get off the nose. Oh yeah. Again, the usual malt backbone to nearly all beers. You get that a big, strong fruitiness, dark fruit. I would say it's not plum, but it's going along them sort of rich plum sort of aromas, that sort of thing. I don't sniff dates or figs or anything, but maybe they're going to be in with that sort of aroma. But it doesn't smell boozy. Well, it does. It's got a little bit of booziness in the nose. It smells rich. It smells fruity. It's got a little bit of maltiness in there. A slight sweet aroma, but it smells like a half decent strong ale. In all fairness, it doesn't smell bad. So let's dive in. Cheers, everyone. In all fairness, I don't think that is that bad. It's a £1.50 beer. So let's go in again. Let's get the rest out of the bottle. Straight away, I'm going to say for a £1.50 beer, that's decent. Body's not overly heavy. There's no wateriness in there, but it is quite light. Carbonations, lots of little bubbles popping away. You do feel it. I would imagine if you drink this reasonably quick, you're going to get built up with a bit of gas, but it's not. The carbonation isn't offensive in there. It's very smooth to drink. If you can look past that carbonation, like I say, it's very smooth to drink with that lovely sort of creamy head. You're welcomed with that big malty richness that you'll get with a stronger beer. quickly followed by rich, dark, sort of plummy sort of flavours in there. It's like a I don't know. I can't think of all these sort of dark fruits, but reminds me much along the lines of plum, but not. But it's that rich sort of dark fruit that you sort of get with the hoppy sort of beers. It's got a nice, after that maltiness and that fruit bit, you've got a little bit of a sweetness there. Maybe even a little tickle of sort of caramel going on. But it's nice. Is it strong? You get a sense of booziness there, but I wouldn't even say you pick that up as sort of like a 7.3% beer. It's reasonably well hidden, you know. Like I say, you do get a bit. I've had 6% beers that taste stronger than that. That's pretty well hidden. It's a very drinkable ale as well. Very drinkable. I would say though, although it's got a lot going for it and it is real tasty, it is a decent ale. And I'm going to sound like I'm contradicting myself here. It's a decent ale. It is good. But there's something very run-of-the-mill, average, standard about it. And I don't know if it's just because, you know, ultimately it's mass-produced. It's not craft brewed or something. And I don't know if that just sort of comes through in the beer's taste. But overall, McEwans Champion, you know, is a decent offering. Do I still like it? Yeah, I do still like it. I certainly have a slightly different view of it now. Now I've tasted a few other sort of real ales. You know, I've had some dodgy sort of real ales, if you like, things like that. But there are some good ones, and you know, this isn't bad. So let's just leave it there. McEwans Champion, decent offering. Would I buy it again? I'd happily pick that up again. I don't think that's too offensive. I can see why people like it. I can see why it's popular. So yeah, if you've had this before, let me know what you think. If you haven't had it before, give it a go. Give it a go, because I think you'll be slightly surprised. It does have that run-of-the-mill feel about it, but it does have some quality in there. And at 150, like I say, well worth picking up. So there you go. There's my views. Thank you all for watching. I've rambled on a little bit. Sorry about that. Feel free to subscribe. And cheers. I'll see you on another beer review.